that a good look for the former president to have boxes in a bathroom?
I don't know. Is it a good picture to have boxes in a garage that opens up all the time? A bathroom door locks.
Deny, deflect, and distract. Republicans cannot defend Trump's criminality, so they engage in nonsense crap like this to distract the American people.
Joe Biden has violated Article 2 of the Constitution to take care and respect the laws of this country. So, Mr. Speaker, that is why I'm introducing articles of impeachment against Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Convenient that this just so happened on the day that Trump was being arraigned for illegally withholding classified documents. Oh, and Congress Karen Marge had to get in on it too.
For something so important as impeach Joe Biden, why are co-sponsors so difficult to come by? I don't know.
Because it's a waste of time.
Look, this is the right wing's bread and butter. Deny, deflect, and distract. There are 3 things that you need to know about this Trump indictment. First, this is not a double standard. There is a different set of objective facts and a different timeline for the Biden and Trump documents cases. Let me explain.
Joe Biden, when he found out about it and when his administration found out about it, contacted the FBI and the National Archives and said, we have these, come and get them. Don't know how they got here. There was no intent, right? There wasn't intent on the part of Mike Pence. Same thing. Wasn't intent on the part of Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. These documents ended up there. They were reported by those people and their staffs, said, come and get them. They went and got them without incident. When they went to get the documents from Donald Trump, there was pushback. There was blocking. There was, obfuscation.
Unlike Biden, Trump denied possessing classified documents, ignoring a subpoena from the federal government and their constant attempts to retrieve those classified documents over a couple years. Trump's refusal and denial of possessing classified documents led to the raid at Mar-a-Lago, and it violates the Presidential Records Act, which establishes that presidential records automatically transfer into the legal custody of the archivist, the National Archives, as soon as the president leaves office.
If he had just turned over the documents, which I think every other person in the country would have done, they're the government's documents, they're official records, they're not his personal records. Battle plans for an attack on another country or Defense Department documents about our capabilities are in no universe Donald J. Trump's personal documents.
Second, since he is no longer a sitting president, he has no power or authority to declassify documents per the Presidential Records Act. But that did not stop him from lying about it.
If you're the president of the United States, you can declassify just by saying it's declassified, even by thinking about it.
Now, according to a transcript of that recording, Trump acknowledged he hadn't declassified the document, and they didn't have the power to do so. He told people in the room, quote, as president, I could have declassified, but now I can't. You'll note that goes completely against what the former president has been saying publicly.
And this gets into the indictment itself with this conversation between him and a staffer. But all this is just inconvenient factual information that goes against my preferred narrative that Donald Trump is God and that he's untouchably amazing. This gets into my final and most important point. It is that many right-wingers do not care about facts and cannot process nuance. Instead, they deny, deflect, and distract in what I call HPMF, hyper-partisan mental flexibility.
I think it's a bunch of bull. Trump ain't done that. Wrong thing Trump done is saved this country.
They're not going to let it stop. They can't stand the fact that he's running for president. And I am a Donald Trump fan.
It's probably altered, but it's just typical liberal propaganda.
None of the Republican voters CNN spoke with had read the indictment.
No, I wouldn't waste my time on a phony indictment. I don't care about the indictment. You could indict a bologna sandwich.
Notice how all of their statements lack any evidence to the contrary. It's all denial, deflection, and distraction. They cannot refute Trump's criminality because they have no evidence. Trumpism is at its core a denial of objective reality. It is a practice of picking and choosing facts that you prefer or like to create your own preferred narrative and tossing out facts that you don't like or go against that preferred narrative. And this is dangerous to democracy, to truth, to freedom. Be better than a blind partisan. My name is Scott Johnson. You can find more of me on my YouTube, which is in the description below, as well as my TikTok, where we had a fantastic morning live show this morning. It was over 8,000 viewers in attendance. You should totally go and check it out. And most importantly, do not forget to smash that subscribe button to the breakdown. If you haven't already, you're missing out.